Hey, have you ever encountered a situation wherein you felt the need of matching two lists of strings? Well, guess what? I recently came across an amazing Python package called as Polyfuzz. You can find out how similar two strings are basis simple algorithms like edit distance. You can take this to a higher notch by applying BERT and calculating how similar two strings are by taking their word embeddings together. So all of this that I'm speaking right now is just a matter of changing a couple of lines of code. I am pretty sure all of you are now excited to introduce Polyfuzz in your day-to-day workflow. Without wasting any further time, let's kickstart the video. But hey, hold on. It would be super motivating if you can press the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to be notified for amazing videos that I create on data science and machine learning. With that, let's kickstart the video. Before we begin the video, a big thank you to all my channel supporters so far. A small contribution that you're making is kind of motivating me to create more and more videos on data science and machine learning. Thank you so much again for motivating me. With that, let's kickstart the video. Let's kickstart the activity by the installation process. So let me quickly unhide the cell. In order to start using Polyfuzz, the first thing that we'll have to do is install Polyfuzz. So the way I would do that is by running the command pip install polyfuzz all. So let me quickly run this cell. Now that the installation is complete, let's go forward and import the necessary modules. So let me quickly unhide the cell. Now let me go forward and run this cell. Now that our necessary imports are complete, let me go forward and show you how you can calculate the similarity score basis the edit distance. So let me go forward. Let me quickly unhide the cell as well. The first thing that I've done is I've created two lists, list 1 and list 2. The first list contains the strings Apple, Amazon and Google. The second list contains the words search, juice and forest. So let me go forward and run this cell to create the two list variables. Now, in order to generate the similarity score between the two lists that I showed you, what I'll have to do is I'll have to create an instance of the Polyfuzz class and specify the type of similarity score that I require. In this case, I want the similarity scores to be generated basis the edit distance. So the first thing that I'll do is I'll create an instance of the Polyfuzz class, save it into a variable called as model, and I'll call the function match, wherein I'll pass the two lists that I have, that is list underscore 1 and list underscore 2. So let me quickly run this cell. Now that the matching is complete, let me go forward and show you the matches. This is generally executed by the function called as get underscore matches. So let me run this cell. So as you can clearly see, for the word apple to the word search, I have the maximum similarity. So here think of similarity as the minimum edit distance. So if I have to reach from the word apple to the word search, then I would have to make the minimum number of manipulations in order to reach from start to the end. So here the mapping is between list 1 to list 2. Just to give you this example in a more broader view. So if I consider the word apple and if I consider these three words, that is search, juice and forest, I will require minimum number of edits from apple to search as compared to apple to juice or apple to forest. This is how you understand edit distance. Now if I consider the second example, that is Amazon and search, then that too has the minimum edit distance. And if I now go forward to the final example, that is Google and forest, then these two correspond to the minimum edit distance. Just reiterating what I mentioned, if I consider the word Google and if I iterate over every element in list 2, that is the word search, juice and forest, I will require minimum number of edits from Google to forest as compared to Google to juice or Google to search. So this is how, using polyfuzz and specifying edit distance as a similarity matrix, I am able to generate matches basis the two list values that I have in hand. If this idea is clear, let's move on to a more sophisticated way of finding two similar set of words. So let me quickly go to the final section of this video, which is word-based similarity using polyfuzz. So let me unhide this cell. The first thing that I'll do in this example is I'll create an instance of the transformer word embeddings class, specify the model that I want to download and utilize, and save it into a variable called as embeddings. Once this piece is done, then I'll specify the embeddings that are required by polyfuzz and pass in this embedding that I've just downloaded. This entire activity, I'll save it into a variable called as BERT. So let me quickly run the cell. When you execute it for the first time, the model would get downloaded in your local system. Second time onwards, you don't have to download the model again. We have successfully downloaded the BERT models that are required for this activity. The next thing that I'll do is I'll create an instance of the polyfuzz class, pass in the BERT embeddings model that we just created, and save it into a variable called as BERT_model. Once that piece is done, the next thing that I'll do is I'll pass my two lists that I've created, that is list_1 and list_2, and call the match function. So let me go forward and run this cell. So we have successfully executed the cell. Let me go forward and call the get_matches function. So let me run the cell. So we all know how powerful BERT model is. So as you can clearly see, Apple is very similar to Juice and it is having a similarity score of around 0.84. Amazon is again very similar to Forest, given all of us know Amazon Forest. So it has a similarity score of 0.814. Google is synonymous with search, so that is what is evident here with a similarity score of 0.86. Just to reiterate, Apple, which is my first word in the list, would be compared against the three words that I have in my second list, that is search, juice and forest. Apple is very synonymous with juice, that is why you see a very high similarity score here. So this is how the comparison is done and this is how the score is calculated. A big shout out to the creators of this amazing package called as polyfuzz. I will add the link to the GitHub repository in the description section of the video. Feel free to star as well as fork the repository.
Wow, polyfuzz is indeed very powerful. It brings out similarities between group of words using single line of code. We can use simple concepts such as edit distance to bring out the similarity score, or we can use complex models such as BERT. So this is all that I had in today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do like the content that I post on my channel, it would be super motivating if you can press the subscribe button and also press the bell icon to be notified for amazing videos on data science and machine learning. Thank you so much for watching this video.